Well, Romania is, let's say, split it in three historical regions. There is Transylvania, and probably many people knows about Transylvania. And there is Moldova, which is east of Romania. And there is southern Romania, which is called Wallachia, and where we are actually in, and where is also the capital of Romania, Bucharest, which is 1 hour away from Giurgiu. We are by the Danube River, and the biggest challenge here is that there is hard soil for the gospel in the south of Romania. Yeah, the people are religious, but they follow traditions. This is the Orthodox environment, and they are not ready to read their Bibles. There is kind of superstition. If you read the Bible and you don't follow it, then you'll be punished because you have read it and you don't follow what it says. Betel Church is the oldest evangelical church in Giurgiu. It had survived through the communist time, and my family and I, we got involved with Betel Church 11 years ago. We do believe that this church has a great opportunity to expand and to share the gospel all over Giurgiu city and southern Romania. In more than 20 years, I've been involved in working with young people, young generation, worship teams, and also doing pastoral work in Giurgiu. There is a girl who came into the church, and I can remember like it was today. Her face was like no other face. She was how can I express this? A sad person. You can tell that looking at this person. And I was so surprised that in few months, God changed this person. And she was the most expressive, shiny face, smiling face, because of meeting Christ and having Him in her life. Pietroșani, it's a very close place for me. I mean, it's very close to my heart because I grew up there until I was 14 years old. So we started to ministry in Pietroșani years ago, and along the way we couldn't find a place to meet, and then Bayside Chapel stepped in, and Bayside Chapel helped us with a place. We purchased a place, we transformed that place into a church, and since then the church started to grow. Also, the church is growing because the people that has been saved in Pietroșani, they are transformed and they live out their faith into their neighborhoods, into their village. It's a village with more than 4,000 people, and it's very visible to be like 20, 30 people who got saved, and the church is growing because of their testimony, and we are so happy about this. Also, we are trying to do the same model in other villages in southern Romania. Another thing that surprised me was when we went to the city hall and to the mayor, and we told him we need a larger space for our church, and the whole city council with the mayor, they gave us for free to use and to adjust a building, and we were surprised of their openness. In their majority, they voted for this, and they said they wanted to give it to us. We want to add another level to this building because we want to use it as a sanctuary at the main level here, and upstairs we want to do some classes for the children and also for the teenagers. And we are right now in an area with a lot of population. There are apartment buildings all over around, and we do believe that we can reach this community, we can reach this neighborhood for Christ. So this building over here will be a light for all these people that lives in this area. I see Betel as a center of equipping missionaries for southern Romania, and not only. I see Betel like being a light here in south of Romania. I do believe that we can have this equipping center here and to try to get as many people as we can, and to train them and to send them to share the gospel in southern Romania. We do believe that Betel will become a light in this community, in this 60,000 people city. We are at 0.1%, so we want 1% of the population of the city in the next decade. So we are praying for that. We are prioritizing everything that it's in connection with this vision. So we want to get in here, in this place. We are right now, we want to get 1% of the population of Giurgiu city.
It's been our privilege here at Bayside Chapel to partner with Nicu and the people of Betel Church in Giurgiu for a number of years. We've seen God doing great things through that little congregation. But we are convinced that this next move is really a work of God. For them to have been given this building in the center of Giurgiu, surrounded by apartment buildings, this is the next step to help them reach 1% of the city of Giurgiu for Christ. And it won't stop there. Once they have 1% of the population, the momentum is going to carry them farther into their whole region, taking the good news of Jesus into the countryside as well. We are so impressed with the fact that this small congregation of humble means has already raised by themselves over $100,000 toward this project. That is really sacrificial giving on their part. They have ministry partners in the United States that have committed additional funds. They've got a building that they can sell, but all of that leaves them still about halfway to the goal. They need to raise an additional $250,000 to $275,000 to make this dream of a modern church and a ministry center into a reality. We at Bayside are going to be prayerfully considering how God might use us, what He might want us to do to contribute toward that goal. And we would ask anybody who counts Betel Church as a friend, Nicu and others there in Giurgiu, if you would prayerfully consider what God might have you do to help them reach this goal so they can reach 1% of their city and have a greater impact in Giurgiu and beyond.